I told my boyfriend his shirt didn't match. 2 minutes later, he was in pajamas, back in bed, refusing to go to his own parents' house. My boyfriend and I were supposed to cook dinner at his parents' house tonight. They always host us, so it was finally our turn to cook for them. But before we left, he asked me what I thought of his outfit. I gave him an honest answer. The shirt didn't really match the pants. He didn't like that answer. He wanted to change. I told him it was fine. We were already running late. And besides, it's literally his childhood home. Does it really matter that much? He got upset, said he didn't want to go anymore, put on his pajamas, and got back into bed. I tried to convince him, multiple times. His parents were waiting. We still needed to cook. He refused. Over and over. So I told him I'd go ahead, figuring he'd cool off and follow me there. I went to his parents' house. They let me in, like always. And then they asked the question I was dreading. Where is he? I told them he was getting ready, that he'd be along soon. I didn't want to throw him under the bus. An hour passed. Nothing. I called him. He told me, flatly, that he wasn't coming. And he didn't even understand why I was asking. So I had to tell his parents something. I said he wasn't feeling well. I'd brought groceries with me, ready to cook. But now they were disappointed, worried, and I didn't cook anything. When I got home, he asked me one question. Did you cook? I said no, and that's when he turned on me. He blamed me for not cooking, for his parents being worried, for his headache, for making him angry, for being, and I quote, annoying. I started to leave. He said he didn't want to be around me anyway. Then he flipped again. Now I was the one abandoning things. I had an attitude, and honestly, by that point I did. But here's the thing. This isn't the first time. He asks for my opinion on his outfit. I give it. And if it's not glowing, if it's anything less than perfect, it turns into a fight about why he can't dress himself, why he can't feel confident in his own clothes. I left. I went to the park. And I cried. So tell me, was I wrong for going without him? For covering for him with his parents? For going in the first place? Reddit's verdict was clear, but I want to know what you think. Drop it in the comments and subscribe for more stories like this.